Wrong church, wrong people, wrong day. Soon will be done the trouble of this world. Soon will be done the trouble of this world. No more weeping or wailing, no more weeping or wailing. Soon will be done the trouble of this world. I met Reverend Pinckney when he first came in. He came in with prayers, a plan, a policy, and projects. He worked us hard, folks. But on behalf of our church, our hardworking church, and we're just on adrenaline right now, folks, we want to thank the world. We want to thank our First Family and our First Lady for her elegance, for her grace, and her dignity in a time of trouble. And personally, I want to thank you for this opportunity, for you knew our relationship very well. It is very, very important for me to acknowledge probably the eldest or the oldest person in this room, and that is our member, 104-year-old Miss Michelle. Miss Margaret Michelle. I would also like to take this opportunity on behalf of the members of Mother Emanuel to thank Presiding Elder Goff, for he has been chosen to lead the flock on this world stage. And for that, we will be eternally grateful. The membership thanks him as he pastors us on this world stage. History will serve him well. I'd also like to thank, on behalf of Mother Emanuel, our city. For our city has stepped up to the plate. We are truly one Charleston. When a young 35-year-old came and said that he was going to head Mother Emanuel with iPads, texting, he was the modern pastor, I kind of felt for him. Because half of the congregation was probably old enough to be his parent. But he came forward with that prayer and with that plan, and he raised the kind of capital for us to invest over $500,000 over the last 5 years to complete our projects. He came and he assessed every single building that we owned, so we weren't flying blindly. And he found creative ways to get the resources to make it happen. I learned a lot of lessons from my dear friend, Reverend Pinckney. I called him Rev. Because when evil lurked a couple of Wednesdays ago, evil thought that this was evil's harvest. Evil thought that this was the harvest of humanity, but evil did not know that he was being bamboozled and hoodwinked. For this was God's harvest of the ripest 9 berries on the vine. They may not have been ready, Dr. Nelson, but they were prepared. Mother lost 9 of her children. Yet, mother forgives. She must forgive because with us is God. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Emmanuel. Repeat after me. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Emmanuel. God is with us. Some, and I wish my friend was here today, because some talk about divine order, the methodological, harmonious arrangement of things. See, I miss my friend, because we would have been having this discussion. But I want to share one of the last discussions we had, and that discussion was about hope. Because we are a hopeful church. Because living without hope is like living in continuous darkness. But hope peers through the darkness, sees the light, and waits until morning. Good morning, America.